Hey you. So, I have an obscene amount of hours watched across way too many anime, but no matter how much more time I add, Gintama is always making its way back to my mind. To put it really simply, Gintama is a show that embodies the pinnacle of the phrase, "It's the friends we made along the way." If there's any message I took away after watching all 367 episodes and 3 movies multiple times, this is it. All jokes aside though, Gintama is my favorite anime of all time because in my opinion, no other anime can blend comedy, action, and drama together and get it consistently. So, what is Gintama about anyway? Well, the name literally means silver balls, referring to the balls of our main character Gintoki, or Ginsan as I'll be referring to him. And according to the mangaka Hideaki Sorachi, Gintama is a science fiction, human drama, pseudo-historical comedy. Which means a whole lot of nonsense. But this is what I love about the anime, because it's not bound to any one idea, it's a melting pot for anything and everything interesting that comes out of this man's brain. To give some context about the anime, Gintama started off as a pure gag manga when it first serialized in Shonen Jump on December 8th, 2003, with the anime following suit, first airing on April 4th, 2006. The story takes place during the Edo period of Japan, in which aliens, known as the Amanto, invade Earth and assimilate their technology and lifestyle with humans. The story revolves around 3 core characters: Kagura, a young girl that is absurdly strong and a voracious eater; Shinpachi, a boy slightly older than Kagura and who is the straight man of the group; and Ginsan, a man whose main characteristics are his curly silver hair, his love for sweets, and his iconic wooden Lake Toya sword. These 3 make up the trio known as Yoruzuya, or the Odd Jobs. The premise of Gintama is that these 3 are absolutely dirt poor, and they take upon any request, no matter how trivial or impossible, just to make ends meet. These jobs can range from something as simple as a fetch quest, like in an RPG, or something as grand as becoming the bodyguards of the Shogun. The skies are the limit when it comes to the Odd Jobs crew, and it's always exciting to see what kinds of tasks they'll take upon next. Something Gintama does extremely well is fleshing out each character that supports the cast members with unique backstories that are full of depth. There are no boring characters, so to speak, because every single one has a chance to shine at some point or another. This is really impressive because as the anime goes on, so many characters are introduced, and you're able to identify who they are whenever they appear in a new episode. I now want to break down what makes this show the perfect blend of comedy, action, and drama. I'll start with the comedy because it's pretty self-explanatory. Comedy is the backbone that supports everything else that occurs in Gintama. From fourth wall breaks where characters reference the viewer, to numerous clever parodies that are taken from both popular culture through games like Final Fantasy and famous actors like Jackie Chan and popular anime such as Dragon Ball and Bleach, the well never runs dry when it comes to the comedic inspiration within Gintama. Something to keep in mind though is that comedy is completely subjective, so whatever makes you laugh could potentially not be in the show, and that's perfectly okay. For me, most episodes more often than not had me dying of laughter due to the sheer absurdity of what I was watching. The action and drama in Gintama definitely takes a back seat in comparison to the prevalence of comedy, but the fleeting moments when the viewer is able to catch these rare shifts in tone are powerful. The action can be absolutely visceral and gripping, while the dramatic scenes actually had me shedding tears. These moments are truly rewarding because their rarity makes it so that every instance when the tone shifts out of comedy is remarkable. Now, Gintama wouldn't be half the show it is without the absolutely insane voice acting cast. We have people such as Tomokazu Sugita, who is known for voicing Season 2 Joseph Joestar, and Takahito Koyasu, who is famous for being the iconic voice behind Dio, Kazuya Nakai, the voice of the one and only Zoro, and I can go on and on with this list because it is just that stacked. It's without question that these wonderful voice actors are the blood that truly brings the characters in their moments of comedy, action, and drama to life. So with that being said, what is Gintama about anyway? Honestly, who knows? All I know is that it's my favorite anime of all time.